I am doing the numerology for the 15th of April, 2024. If you add all those numbers together, you get the number 18, and if you add the 1 and the 8 together, you get the number 9. With the number 9, the question arises, what is completion for you in this moment? The number 9 loves resolutions and the steps that allow for those final touches before we go on to the next thing. Nature is my constant guide to understanding completion. A bird gathers things up for a nest. Once the nest is finished, it moves on to the next thing, which is laying eggs and raising a family. There is little hesitation. The building of the nest is for sharing with others. It is also like cooking a great meal. It often takes more time to prepare and cook something than to eat it. Do we feel complete when the meal is on the table, or do we feel complete when everyone has feasted and is happy and content? I prefer the latter. Making the meal is the journey, but the fulfillment comes from sharing those flavors and tastes with others. Perhaps that is the secret to completion. We are complete when we do things that take time and effort, but then share them with others. Today, notice what it is you have to share, then realize the enormous level of time and effort that it has taken to have that expression to share. Dancing, I felt complete on the stage as the curtain comes down, but again, it was about sharing all the time and tremendous effort it takes to make that performance happen. While I love dancing in a studio, the goal is to share the love of beauty, flow, art, and musicality with others. Too often in life, we think that we have nothing to share. We think that we are not skilled enough to share and that we will be ridiculed or put down by others. And while that may be true, we still have a deep longing inside to connect with others through those things we love and that matter to us. Today, if someone comes up and tries to share, instead of being impatient and distracted because of what your mind thinks you need to do, stop and take the small gifts that are being offered by another. Everyone wants to be seen and heard. Everyone wants to tell stories that matter to them. We can learn so much if we are willing to be an audience for those gifts being offered. That is when you realize that when we are open to receive anyone's gifts, we become the most essential part of their completion because we allow them to share what they have and to feel valued. Thanks, everyone.